Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anton, and today I am here to show off an arena mod made by ZramuliZ. I just entered in the name of this map. It is called arenamode.xml, and this is a progressively increasing arena mod for Overgrowth. This is currently probably only works in Alpha 1.64, so you need to play this before you update the next time. As you can see, we've now launched into the game, and we are in the pre-made arena. And there's not a lot happening. I did peek a little bit to see why that was happening, and there's a hot spot that I am standing in, and as soon as I walk out into the arena, then we will start to see things happening. So the way that this works is enemies come in waves, and they start off with pretty easy enemies, and it will progressively get harder as you beat waves. So clearly the first one is just a little warm-up. You start with one rabbit, and we see how things progress from there. There are some issues, I think, with the size of this arena in terms of the visibility of the other characters, because I can almost always see them, like in this case, before they can see me. And I don't know if that's something that needs to be changed in the game. Getting cut up there a little. If that's something that needs to be changed in the game, or something in this mod in particular. Probably the game, though. Now you'll notice that my weapon just disappeared. Ah! Okay, sorry, there's a wolf. And you don't want to get hit by a wolf, because they are one-hit kills. You'll notice that I have kept my bloody marks from where I was cut up by that knife. However, every round that characters come, I do refill my health. So it's kind of hold the markings, stay there. I'm going to try really hard to not use any jump kicks, just so you guys know. I kind of feel like I'm overpowered currently, but I am getting my butt kicked with this knife. Anyway, the blood markings are going to stay there as I progress. So the more damage I take, the more bloody my character will be. Now, this is unfortunate. I have already died, and I'm only like 4 levels in. So normally you could just go ahead and retry. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit continue, because ZramuliZ has added a great feature. If you press the letter R, you restart from the beginning of that round. So you don't have to start all the way over at the beginning. So I'm back at 2 rabbits, one has a knife and one does not. Let's see if we can't go get that knife from the raider rabbit before he notices that I'm here. So a chokeout will actually get them to drop it, but the other rabbit saw it. Now I have the knife, they don't. And the knife, of course, is new this week. It's a great new weapon, and it's fast. You can use it while moving. However, it does have some disadvantages. It doesn't stop an attack, so you can't use it purely defensively. I find myself often kind of running away and stabbing people as quickly as I can, or slashing people in this case, to kind of win. Now, of course, at the end of the round, I lose my weapon, which is a little unfortunate. I wish I could keep it, but that's because of the way that it has been coded. And I know that ZramuliZ has put in a lot of work. I think this mod is 400 some lines of code, so definitely if you get the chance to play it, you should. Ooh, that was a nice kill. Thank him for all the hard work he put in to make this happen. And as the levels get harder, there's some nice action. Ooh, he knocked the knife out of my hand. The blocking with the knives are still not complete, but they are cool. Only one guy apparently this round, and he has a spear. And apparently when you have a spear you die easily, so that was not so bad. 3 rabbits. I don't see any of them holding weapons. How about we die? Alright, letter R resets the round. There, they have switched sides on me. And do a little better this time. And apparently not. I'm not going to edit out my failures in this video, so hopefully we'll make it through without totally messing up. I love the colors that you picked on some of these rabbits. They look like great clothing, but every rabbit feels like a different one. You don't feel like you're fighting the same guy, even though they have the same clothing and it's just using the color palette. Fight me. No! Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see what we are up against next. 3 rabbits again. There must be harder this time, so they must have weapons or something. No weapon here. That guy has a knife. Oh, great. And the other one's... Oh, and he has a knife too. Lovely. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can't sneak up on someone again. That guy has a... Oh, he's still here. I really love actually fighting at this low angle. It's cool. I'm not good at it though, so maybe oh, I did it. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna do any jump, and I did it anyway. Well, I died, so it was not worth it anyway. This time we can sneak up on this guy. So, to sneak up on someone in Overgrowth, remember that they will hear you before you get to them. So, there is a short period of time where they don't know what's going on, where you can still sneak up on them. And to do the stealth move is right-click, or the choke is hold right-click. And you go down, and there's one more guy hiding over there in the shadows. And one thing you can do with the knife that you can't do with other weapons is you can ledge grab and you can also choke people out. The animation is not quite perfect there yet, so we'll just pretend that's not happening. And that is the end of that round. And there's a bunny and it looks like he has a sword. Let's go see if we can't take him out quickly like we did without healing me. So the sword attack is a one-hit kill, but it's a relatively slow attack, so you can often get some other kicks in there while he's preparing like that. So don't be afraid of the sword and 2 wolves. And wolves, of course, are one-hit kills, but they also are kind of slow. You cannot block attacks, just like you can't block the sword. No! 2 more hits. No! Oh, okay. He takes me out. Let's try that again. Just, I'm beating it into your head, but press letter R to restart the round. And here's one guy. Cannot block into him. Especially when they do that. So the straight kick is actually the most efficient. Apparently the game doesn't like me to jump kick them either, because I die every time. I only ever usually in my normal playing time on this game, I only ever jump kick because they're escaping, and I don't like it when they escape. I know there was in Lugaru, there was an animal run that was faster than the normal bipedal run, and that would be great to have back. Okay, let's go with the sword. I have a sword. Come on. See how you deal with me with the sword. Oh, that's what I thought. And, oh. 2 rabbits and a wolf. I have a knife. Can I steal it from you? Yes, I can. For those of you who don't know, I lost my knife. No. Sorry. just a habit sometimes in those situations. Dripping through all of them. And he goes down. Notice, though, I'm getting cut up pretty bad in this game. Notice that when I was hitting him while I was slicing him with the blade, he was not being affected by it. Let's see if we can't just take this wolf out. Oh, he sees the knife. That's not what we wanted. Actually, it's kind of good because there is an automatic block between the... okay. There is an automatic block with weapons. It's a passive block, not an active block. And what that means is that you have a percentage chance that you will not get hit if you're holding a weapon and someone else is using a weapon, but you can then lose your weapon. It will get knocked out of your hands. So it's not the perfect solution. Oh man, that slap is just brutal. Just trying this again. I think I'm pretty close to the end of this particular mod, so it's a little hard. Maybe I should just shut up and let you watch. I suppose you could always just put and say, shut up, Anton, and then I'll know next time. Thought he died. He made the sound when he died. And that's the sound when I die. R to reset the round. And there's a guy who sees me already. See, this is what I don't like, when they get away. And, oh, he's gonna get the knife. Wow. This round is pretty tough. Gotta get the knife before the wolf does. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think just for the sake of finishing this run through, I'm gonna cheat a little. Take that. So sorry for cheating there at the end, but it's a little necessary at this point. Otherwise this will just go on forever. Not that that's not a good thing. We like it when the game gives us more content than just a couple moments of play. And this great progression of levels, difficulty of the enemies, it's great. Don't feel like you're thrown in too hard. So again, I'm gonna kill him the cheating fashion. And man, I'm bloody. Warning, there's a lot of blood in this one. Look at that sword. So rolling to pick things up, E to pick up weapons, Q to drop them. That guy has a spear. I can't tell what the third guy is from here. Let's just take you out. Oh, you have a knife. A knife right now will actually block a sword. That should hopefully be changed in the near future. And another sword. Come back here. I'm gonna try and jump in front of him. There we go. So I use the speed of the jump, but not the power of the kick. Okay, and roll for the sword. Yeah, my sword is overpowered. And there we go. I have beaten ZramuliZ arena mod You just saw someone pop up there on the left. That is actually the first character again. It will just continue to loop, so you could play this level forever if you wanted to. I'm going to sign off now. Thanks again for checking it out. And check out OG Weekly. That's the weekly show where we talk about Overgrowth and what has gone on. And I'll put a link to the thread where this exists. You will need secret pre-order form access to get this mod. And unless there's an update, this will only work on Alpha 64, so be sure to check it out. And thanks ZramuliZ for this great level. It's pretty amazing. One of my favorite mods that he's ever made. So he does a lot of good mods. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.